Tonight, U.S. officials say the price tag of the Iran war appears to be closer to $50 billion, not the $25 billion originally estimated. And Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth faced off with lawmakers on Capitol Hill about that war today. CBS's Natalie Brand is live for us in Washington, D.C. tonight with the latest. Natalie?
Hi, David. And President Trump, speaking in the Oval Office this afternoon, again said he believes Iran wants to make a deal badly and that hopefully this will be solved soon. But Iran's regime in its latest public statements appears defiant. So these negotiations appear stalled ahead of a big test in Congress.
2 months into the Iran war, Democratic lawmakers pressed Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth on the end game.
You have not achieved any of the objectives yet that has the president mentioned.
President Trump saw an opportunity because their ambitions continued to ensure that umbrella of nuclear blackmail did not allow them to get to a nuclear weapon. And the world is safer because of his bold and historic choice.
Mr. Secretary, I think that's rhetorical but not factual.
Republicans largely focused on the need for the Pentagon's record $1.5 trillion defense request for 2027.
It's exposed a decades-old problem of brittleness and fragility in our defense industrial base before you and General Kane took over, and that we're trying to address right now.
But Democrats question the cost of Operation Epic Fury for everyday Americans paying an average of $4.30 a gallon for gas.
This war is costing so much money. Over $25 billion already, estimates $1 billion a day, and they're feeling it every single day at the gas pump.
Senator, when I talk to Americans, and especially when I talk to the troops, they are grateful for a president who has the courage to take on this threat after 47 years of what Iran has done, targeting and killing Americans.
The Trump administration faces a key deadline Friday. The War Powers Resolution of 1973 requires presidents terminate the use of armed forces after 60 days unless Congress declares war or authorizes it.
We are in a ceasefire right now, which our understanding means the 60-day clock pauses or stops in a ceasefire. So we're not in. Yeah. It's our understanding, just so you know.
Okay, well, I do not believe the statute would support that. I think the 60 days runs maybe tomorrow.
The White House says it's in discussions with Congress and that the president's preference is diplomacy.
Now, ahead of this big deadline, another Democratic War Powers resolution aimed at limiting the administration's operation in Iran once again failed to move forward on the Senate floor this afternoon. Both Massachusetts senators, both Democrats, of course, voted in favor of it. But even some GOP lawmakers have expressed that they think the 60-day mark could be a critical time to reassess. David, Lisa?
Natalie Brand in Washington. Thank you, Natalie.